What's the quote? Good things come to those who wait. And damn did I fucking wait for these Battlefield 6 labs, okay? Today, Battlefield Labs had another round of playtests and more Battlefield 6 gameplay got leaked, which we are going to talk about in just a second. But for a while there, I'm not gonna lie, I was getting a little scared because unlike last time, leaks did not come out right away. So I'm just sitting there refreshing the Battlefield subreddit like an idiot. And then people start fucking around and dropping memes, but keeping them behind the spoiler tag to fuck with people. And you know what? Really quick rant. God damn you, jackfrags, okay? Because this dude in his latest video revealed that if you turn up the saturation on the videos of the leak, I guess DICE put like this super secret watermark that most of these leakers did not know about, which shows their gamer tag. So now everyone is fucking scared to drop leaks. So great. Thanks, Jack. I'm just kidding. But yeah, enough of the bullshit, man. Let's talk about the new gameplay. Really quick though, if you are enjoying the content, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you are new here. Look, I only play Battlefield in these parts, okay? So if you're a Battlefield fan, make sure you stick around for more content as we wait for the next game. Okay, initial reactions. First, I'm gonna say these leaks this time around are definitely less impressive than the initial leaks we got around 2 weeks ago. And it's not that anything looks bad, so to speak, right? But you can definitely tell that the new map they're playing on is just not as polished as the previous desert map that we saw in like the weeks from 2 weekends ago. Like, trust me, it still looks great. There's tons of destruction, but this leak definitely looks more like a product that's truly in pre-alpha compared to last time. Speaking of maps though, we did see a new map this time around. Apparently this map is called Battery and it's based off of some of the earliest concept art that we saw for the new game like back in September last year. Right off the bat, it reminds me a lot of Mercury from Battlefield 5. Like there's lots of green hills, kind of more sandy colored buildings, a little bit more bright of a map, but not like bright in a happy way, because also there's like this huge fucking wildfire and all this smoke burning down a mountain range in the distance of the map. It looks sick, dude. Like it's definitely another urban map as well. So definitely more of a tight infantry focused map, which makes sense, right? Because if they're trying to test the player movement and the gunplay, they're not going to want to test that on like this huge open field map for vehicles. And this is not confirmed and it's not in any of the gameplay that we saw, but I almost wonder if by the end of the map, the wildfire that you see in the distance is eventually going to make its way to the playable area and start burning down buildings that you're finding around. Almost think like flood zone kind of evolution for the new map, you know, because the fire definitely looks close enough in the distance where I could see that being possible. Again, not confirmed, but I think that would be super fucking cool. Another new thing we saw, which maybe it was in the other leaks, I don't remember, but it looks like if you're in a vehicle, like a tank or something, right? And it gets blown up, you actually just end up getting thrown out of the vehicle and you can still be revived. And I'm kind of curious to hear what you guys think about this. I don't really think it makes sense, okay? Like, if you're in a vehicle that blows up, I feel like you should just be dead. Like, there's no way anyone is surviving that. And also, I don't think it's that rewarding for the player destroying the vehicle either. Because, like, in a Battlefield game, destroying a vehicle as an infantry player is already hard enough. Like, you shouldn't then see the players that you just blew up getting stabbed with a morphine shot and getting back up. Like, I don't know. I think maybe sometimes when you're dead, you should just be dead. You know what I mean? Like, I guess you could say the same thing about getting killed by a grenade. I don't know. I guess, yeah, just let me know what you guys think about that. Speaking of vehicles, we also saw a new vehicle. So it looks like it's the Bradley IFV, which stands for Infantry Fighting Vehicle, right? I don't think we've seen this vehicle since Bad Company 2. Like, technically it's in Portal in 2042, but I don't really count that, you know what I mean? We don't see a ton of the gameplay and it's all in third person, which is It's kind of whack because I don't like playing vehicles in third person, but it's cool because we actually got to like see the vehicle, you know? I would like to see a little more of that vehicle just to gauge how powerful it is, because just like the previous leaks, the players playing the game are absolute garbage. So it's really hard to tell if this thing is balanced correctly or if it's like way overpowered. We also saw some more movement mechanics. So the combat roll is back from Battlefield 5. Pretty much what that means is if you drop from a high distance and click either the crouch or jump button at the right time, I can't remember, but you'll do a roll instead of taking damage. And I actually liked that a lot from Battlefield 5. I don't really think that's a movement system that's gonna piss anyone off. That'd be really stupid to get mad about that. As long as they keep the fall distance realistic, right? Like, we can't be rolling off of 5-story buildings and not taking damage. Like, that doesn't make any sense. But if you're dropping from like a roof or jumping out of a window, I think it's actually really helpful and lets you traverse the map a lot better. And on the topic of movement, by the way, apparently with this playtest, they were going to be making the movement slower or altering the movement somehow. To me, it just kind of looks identical to the last leaks, in my opinion. Like, I don't really see a change. And on that note, everyone needs to chill the fuck out with the movement speed debate, okay? Like, it's one thing to have an opinion on it after watching the leaks. That's what I'm doing right now, right? It's another thing to demand changes if you haven't even played it yet, and most of us have not played it yet, okay? Like, I understand people wanting slower movement after 2042, like, I totally get it, but I don't want the developers to see all this like movement feedback and slow this shit way down where it ends up feeling like Rainbow Six on a Battlefield map. Like, that shit would suck, okay? So to me, it looks like Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 movement, like right in between there, which I don't know. I think it looks good. I don't really see this fast movement that everyone is complaining about. Maybe the animations, the way you're running with the gun, and kind of how, like, I don't even want to say jittery, but it kind of does look a little intense, you know? Like, it does kind of look kind of fast. So maybe that animation is too fast, but to me, the actual movement speed looks fine. The audio, again, still sounds really, really good, man. Okay, like I talked a lot about the audio in the first reaction video to the previous leak, so I'm not gonna ramble a ton about it again, but it's, oh man, it's just so good, dude. I love good audio in Battlefield games. It's gritty, it sounds like a war, the battle chatter is awesome again. So yeah, thumbs up to the audio, man. It's still sounding really good. It sounds like a Battlefield game again. But yeah, not as much to really talk about this time around. It does seem like EA and DICE are cracking down more on the leaks, which is weird because at this point, we've already seen like hours of gameplay from this new game, so I don't really get the point of suppressing it. But also, I do understand that there are people out there that are going to see a game in pre-alpha and base their decision on whether they're going to buy it or not, which is dumb. Okay, it's pre-alpha, they're still making the game, so it's dumb to make your decision based off pre-alpha footage. But I can see if they want to protect the way they end up presenting the game to the public by making sure leaks aren't dropping as frequently. I don't know. I just feel like at this point, they should just let it leak and let the community get hyped. Anyways, what are your guys' thoughts on the new leaked gameplay? Again, I'm not going to show it in this video, okay? You can go over to Reddit and find it if you want. And in fact, I would probably go look at it now if you can, because again, it does seem like EA and DICE are not fucking around this time. They're starting to take shit down, but I'm really curious to hear what you guys think of the new map, the new movement system. But yeah, definitely give me your opinions in the comment section down below. And you know what? Maybe we'll see some more clips drop over the next couple days. I really hope so, because again, we didn't really get a lot. Like, there's probably 2 minutes in totality of gameplay that we got to see this time around. So I would love to see, you know, more of the flow of the map, more sections of the map, maybe more of the vehicle gameplay. But yeah, I guess we can all we can really do is just sit here and hope, man. I really do appreciate it though if you made it to the end of the video. Again, if you're enjoying the content, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate all the support and the feedback and the comments on all these videos. It's been super fun to talk to you guys. But until the next video, my name is Sam. Hope you have a good one. Bye.